Hello Taurus, kia ora koutou katoa. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me and watching the content that I provide. I just want to say if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel now or at the end of the video. The other thing is, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment, a quick comment. That just lets me know that it resonates with you, or if it's resonated with you, that would be cool. I'm always curious to see how it pans out for people. So the other thing is I am available for readings. My details, either online or in person, my details are in the description box below. So we're going to just quickly get going, or here I'm just there. I say quickly, I feel like I'm in a rush, but there is a rush, but there's no rush. But so it's like, okay, and I'm just noticing myself swaying. So there's a bit of toing and froing with something. So it's like this, a feeling like there's interesting, because there are the first card here with this Moonology deck that's come out in the mind, body, spirit, and soul flow here is adjustments are required. So in the third quarter moon with this one, so we're actually in a full moon energy today, or full moon today, which is Wednesday the 8th of March here in New Zealand. It's our full moon energy is today. Sorry, I had to stop and have a wee think then. So it may be that, just have a stop and wee think. Have a wee think before you continue. So there is something there like a fiery climax with this physical, a fiery climax approaches on a physical or in energy body way, sort of a way. So something must be or might be coming up that you, like I said, well, could be, somewhere in the very near future or in the near future, or something that you're kind of seeing coming from the last couple of weeks. So it's like, I feel like I want to say nip something in the bud, but there is something that's moving or shifting, and you may be seeing it with certain people around you. Okay, believe in the impossible. So we can switch that around. Believe the impossible is possible. So believe in the possible. I don't even know where that came from. Possible is possible. So there is something there interesting with you, Taurus. There's that one there, and hang on, in river. Okay, so on a spiritual level, believe in the impossible. So yeah, believe it. Believe that there are things that are out there that you don't know, that are there, and that they are there. Okay, so that are helpful for you. Expect a powerful change. So in a new moon eclipse with that one. So interesting. This one here, believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So it's like, I don't know, there's something there may be a little bit of a block there, or something's come up where you've maybe lost faith in something, but just like or in yourself, but I'm just hearing like there's something that's going to switch around. But as soon as you switch that, things are going to shift or change in your life, okay, with what, especially in your life, with what is going on around now, especially. So I just feel like there's something that needs to be tweaked, like this first card said here. So there's underneath that, that collective of angels has said there's maybe something around your son. Whoever gets this understands this message. That maybe you're working with your son, or your son's working with you, but there may be something that needs to be tweaked around there. It could be with anything, like with their health and well-being, with their with their schooling, with I don't know, with their clothes even. I'm not sure, but you'll know what that is. So some of them, I can see some children's sons are going to be like younger, it might be that I'm feeling like for some of them is the way they're learning at the end. For me, is where they're going with that. And then a fiery climax approaches, and the daughter. So some of you might have a son and or a daughter. So with a daughter, there might be a bit fiery. So with a fiery energy, but something is shifting with them. And for some of you, so I'm hearing it could be between a son-in-law and a daughter or in a daughter, or vice versa, a son and a daughter-in-law. There may be something going on there. So with on a spiritual level, it's like you may have been praying to the angels to help them out, to help sort whatever the situation, and you may not be feeling like you're getting any answers, but believe they are there. They are sending signs. There are earth angels and heavenly angels that are around you. So I'm hearing, like, don't get yourself so distraught about things. Otherwise it's not going to be, it's not going to be productive for you and or what is going on with the son-daughter sort of situation here. They're going through, it's like they're going through a learning phase, and there are times when, yes, we can help, and other times, we can do what we need to do, and the rest is up to them. With what is going on, so in the universe. But do keep asking the angels for help if you've been asking or praying. I feel like they have been, and and it's like sending you signs. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly go into the tarot. So there's something moving. So whatever is happening has been moving quite quickly. So with what had come up quickly, there's a quick process in between, and there's a quick process to bring it to a nice fruition. So this could actually be about you. You may be that son, or you may be that daughter that's in this situation as well. So for something, something is coming to an end anyway. The Eight of Wands here with the first card here, adjustments need to be, it's like focusing on what it is that you do want rather than what you don't want. So with it's about taking action and putting, with these wands here, like it's like they look like arrows, or that have been thrown or in a direction, with the thought of where it is, where you want them to go, or what you're wanting to achieve in that. So this one here, the Eight of Wands, is some sort of swift movement, because this card talks about swiftness. So they're like just like the fiery climax approaches, because that for me is like something fiery or can move quite quickly. So or something big, in that sense, is like going to be burning away or clearing away in a way. So the Four of Pentacles here is in power. So what I feel, it's in reverse here. So there's something that is like, for some reason, is coming back into power. There may be some sort of power play there, but there's something that's being more grounded. So I feel like grounding yourself, or getting that person to ground yourself, themselves as well in this situation, so to be like present in here. But that's probably you, Taurus, there. So whatever it is, like, you ground yourself as well, so you can be here, be more present, so you can better observe, better help, or better or support in whatever way that you can, that is for the highest and greatest good, so for yourself and for all those concerned. Now, and then you also, in doing that, and it's like taking that moment, is like you can better hear or understand what the divine guidance is that you have been receiving. Okay, so the last card here is in reverse. The next card here is the Five of Cups. So disappointment. So I feel like there may have been some disappointment, and that's there. Obviously, that with this is like, when I say obviously, it's like there is something with this, with this heavenly angels, with what has just been said that's come through. Gosh, I've just got to slow it down, because there's something like there's a sense of rush or panic, or just like that. It's more around ungroundedness, which is kind of left you unsettled. Okay, so turning that around, so there may have been some disappointment, or there may be some disappointment. I feel like with a love energy, as well as a relationship with somebody, either in the family or a friend, either a friend, a relation, a family member, or somebody at work. In that sort of sense, there could be that's come up, which is why you're asking for this support from the angels, and there are heavenly angels as well. So I'm hearing like, make yourself be available, as in not force, but allow yourself to be available to accept help from other people as well. So in the situation, so expect a powerful change here with this new moon eclipse card here. Now the river card is in reverse. So the river for me is that there are waters flowing. So if I was to do, like, say, my art therapy, there, the river in exercise in general, most people will see that as universally see a river as being, if you're drawing it, as a flow, a pathway, basically. How if you looked at, you can see how the river or the pathway is flowing for that person in there. But so that's how I'm saying it, as a river. There may be an actual river that is around you in that sense, but it's like the river is, I'm feeling it's more around a pathway, okay? But there's some sort of powerful change as you move through this energy here, that is coming, that you to look at, to view, okay? And it could be that the son and the daughter here, or the son daughter-in-law energies, whatever it is, are showing you something for yourself. Generally that's the case, okay? So what I'm hearing is, not being too, that's like being a little bit freer with your energy with this one, because it was in reverse, and like being in your power, that you have power. You might have let go of a little bit of power, but now it's like taking that power back. So it could be some sort of assertiveness and putting your foot down that needs to go there. So rather than holding in and dealing with the problem, is like, maybe now it's like, okay, I need to do something about it. Okay, so then the last card here, which was in reverse as well, is the Lover's card, because it could actually be affecting your relationship here with your lover. But I'm going to turn that around, or for some of you, it could be interfering with you if you are going to move into a relationship. It could be the son or the daughter or both that's, has an input that is preventing you or slowing you down from actually moving into a relationship, sort of a lover sort of scenario or scene, or letting someone in, and and going down that pathway, basically. So it's like, but once you start sorting things out, things start to shift around. This could also be something that maybe you are in a relationship that it could be affecting that lover's relationship that you're in, that is there. So there was something, shifting it. Maybe something going there, but it's like by shifting what I'm hearing, the paradigm or the perspective, or about something, but moving into power, your power, because I'm hearing there could be a power play there, but it's more like I'm hearing in a positive way, but it's just being in control of that, basically, okay, and actually doing something about it, okay, rather than turning a blind eye. So, or talk to the hand sort of energy. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there now, because there's a lot of energy there, and I'm just going to wave this wand here, this selenite wand, to actually just do a bit of clearing there and help along the way. So support, and so you don't have to receive it or take it if you don't want it, if it doesn't resonate with you, the energy that's coming from here. It's totally up to you, because you have free will. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave it there now, and like I said, with lots of love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, adventure, and prosperity and abundance. And we'll see you next week. Okay, bye for now.